In an era where smartphones capture every moment and social media amplifies every story, public outbursts of racist Karens are under more scrutiny than ever. How do racist Karens react when their viral outbursts lead them straight to jail? Join us as we find out how these racist Karens, who brazenly display their prejudice, find themselves facing legal consequences. This Karen believed she could accuse a cop of anything and walk away scot-free, but the officer taught her a hard lesson by slapping her with a ticket.
Because you scared me.
You can't use your cell phone while you're recording.
You.
May I have your driver's license?
It's at my apartment.
What's your apartment?
It's at my home. I'm just taking my son to his.
Do you have your driver's license?
I mistakenly left it at home.
Do you have a picture of your driver's license?
Yes, I do.
May I have it?
And can you call your supervisor, please?
I already did. He's on his way.
Good, because you're a murderer.
Okay.
And you're just mad because.
Hey, get me 81 Sam. On co-op.
And so you're giving me a cell phone ticket? Is that why you're harassing me?
It looks like a regular stop, but this Karen takes it to another level. The officer is just playing his part by asking this woman to stop recording and show her driving license. But this woman knows how to make a mountain out of a mole. She accuses the cop, first of harassing her, and then goes so far as to call him a murderer. Is she for real?
Not harassment. I am enforcing the law.
I have a right to record the police when they're harassing me.
By all means, but you can't do it while you're driving.
I wasn't texting or none of that.
Do you have that picture?
You scared me and made me think you were going to murder me.
Okay, well, I'm sorry you feel that way.
Well, that's not just a feeling, you're a murderer.
Okay.
You doing this because it's part of your little gang?
Can you zoom in on that for me,
Sure.
Dear? Thank you.
And I'm perfectly legal, and I'm a teacher. So there.
Congratulations.
You're a murderer.
What's that? Hold that still for me.
Okay, murderer.
Bring that back up there.
That you're a murdering freak.
Pull that back up for me, ma'am.
Okay, murderer.
What's your last name? I can't see that there.
Well, here you go, murderer.
Stop shaking. Zoom in on that for me,
No, because you're scaring me.
Oh,
you're threatening to kill me and my son. You're trying to threaten to kill me. I'm not
didn't say
smiling.
that.
You're the one who's crazy.
Hold that still. I can't see that.
I'm holding it, and you're scaring me.
I'll tell you what. You spell your last name for me.
It's right here.
Okay, but you're moving. You're shaking.
Well, because you're scaring me. You're harassing.
Do you have the insurance?
You say yes, I do. Of
Can
course.
you get your current proof of insurance?
Yeah, it's in. I told you.
I'll be right back. You get your proof of insurance for me, okay?
It's in my jealous.
You wait for me right here. You give me your the current card of proof of insurance.
Murderer, it's on file with the state. You know that.
Do you have it? You have to have it in your car, though.
As the supervisor arrives, the Karen accuses cops of harassing her as, according to her, she wasn't doing anything illegal when she used her phone while driving. The funny part? She keeps calling the officer a murderer. Why? How? She is just trying to blow the situation out of proportion by any means. She doesn't show her driving license properly, she fails to provide proof of insurance, and she somehow has this idea that calling an officer a murderer will miraculously save her. How dumb does one have to be to think that way?
Confrontation, ma'am.
Here you go, Mexican racist. You're always going to be a Mexican. You'll never be white. You know that, right? You'll never be white, which is what you really want to be.
There you go, dear.
White.
Have a good day.
You want to be white, so
Insurance and registration. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Accusation, all you need to do is your signature. He's only citing you for using your cell phone while you're driving. That's it.
There you go, ma'am. Sign inside the red box right there.
For him being a Mexican racist. What is that name? Gasco.
It's on the citation, ma'am.
Here you go, Mexican racist. You're always going to be a Mexican. You'll never be white. You know that, right? You'll never be white, which is what you really want to be.
There you go, dear.
White.
Have a good day.
You want to be white, so bad.
When nothing works out, she plays the racist card. She calls out the cop for being a Mexican, and why he's doing all this is because he is jealous of white people and wants to be considered white. Turns out she got the ticket anyway, but only for using the mobile phone for driving. This is how you ruin a situation with your loud mouth. Our next Karen is a big liar, and what she lies about will blow your mind. So let's see if her lies are caught and she gets to jail or not.
Young lady,
Do you have a firearm on you? Did you get into an altercation? Were you fired off a gun?
I did not fire him off. He fired him off. His girl. Whatever.
Stay over there.
Yeah, please stay the f away from me.
Okay.
I didn't do shit. You got your fucking people back. Look, I have everything on my
Let me see your phone. Let me see.
Everything's
Show
on
me.
my phone.
Show me who shot a gun. Show me.
I didn't have the video, but I have all
Well,
this
you-
proof on. like,
Show me your proof that somebody shot the gun.
Proof. This
You
has
have
been
ID
threatening
first of
me.
all?
I have a template.
The cops are here to arrest Karen for shooting off her gun during an altercation. Apparently, she is all ready to deny all accusations against her. So she claims she has a temporary ID and proof in her phone that she did not do anything. It wasn't her gun that shot.
He's been calling me, threatening me. I'll be back. I'll be back. Oh. And then he calls me, and he's like, he starts showing me around to all these people. This is her. This
Who
is her.
shot the gun?
That bitch in there, the fucking Mexican. With the back.
Okay. Where did she shoot a gun at?
Towards me.
Wait over there
I'm
for
still
me.
overseas. I fucking shot her ass.
Okay, sir. We'll wait over there. I don't need you on top of us.
I'm sorry, but my PTSD from overseas is fucking.
I'm going to ask you to go wait. I know. Okay, we'll deal with that, but I just got to ask you to wait over there.
According to her, there is someone who is threatening her, and there is some Mexican girl who shot the gun. It's an impressive story so far. Let's see what happens next.
I've asked you 3 times.
I don't know. I mean, all I could tell you
Okay,
is
well, we're
there's
going to
a
look
lot
at the
of fucking
video out
people.
here and see who shot what.
All right.
You had no gun?
I do not.
You got bullets?
Her body language is not like someone innocent. She seems fidgety and gets annoyed easily. Even though she claims she did not shoot, cops find bullets on her. What an irony. She thought she would get away with just a lie. So, Karen.
All right, I think we're still under. Oh, we got some. What are these?
To be honest with you, I don't know.
Is this in her property?
Yep, that's all her stuff. Don't be stupid. He's got a foot.
Okay, it's done.
Don't be stupid. She's got a gun. She's got a gun.
Okay, it's done.
924 Adam 998.
Okay,
It's got a scale. It's got some meat. I was looking for a gun.
It's Phoenix 1052, nonviolent.
All right, I think we're still under. Got some.
Let me grab those.
What are these?
Those are M30s.
to be honest with you, I don't know.
Is this in her property?
Yep.
Okay. Give me your hand.
Come on, stupid. She's got a foot.
925 David 9.
A friendly advice. When you tell cops you didn't shoot, don't pull out a gun on them. This woman thought she was smart and could evade the situation by pointing a gun at the cops. How naive. You know the saying about biting off more than you can chew? Well, our next Karen aptly fits the situation as she brings a pair of scissors before the cops. Doesn't she know that she's in big trouble? Let's see what happens.
They're trying to say, on my, look here, maybe not.
Man, put those scissors down.
You're gonna have to shoot me.
Put those scissors down.
No, you're not taking to shoot me. You're not taking to shoot me. You're gonna have to shoot me. Please, lady, point number 1.
Put those scissors down.
You hold the phone like this.
Hey, put those scissors down.
You're gonna have to shoot me.
Put those scissors down. Put those scissors down.
You're gonna have to shoot me.
Hey, go back over there.
You're gonna have to shoot, kill me. You're gonna have to shoot, kill me. You ain't taking me.
It looks like this Karen is not in her right mind. She thinks she can scare the cops away by using her knife. Little does she know that cops have guns, or she does, but she is just trying her luck. What's funny here is she is asking the cops to shoot her. So let's make it clear. She is using scissors to scare away the cops, and she also wants them to kill her. Looks like she thinks that cops will not shoot her if the need arises. How delusional.
104 headquarters, 1033 channel. Give me a supervisor over here. We got a white female, she has
You ready, Colin? You ready, Colin?
Hey, if you come over here, I will kill you. Drop the scissors. Drop the scissors. Shots fired, shots fired. White female on the ground, still got scissors in her hands. Shots fired, shots fired. Drop the scissors. Drop the scissors. Hey, back up. Everybody back up. Hey, get out, get out, get out. Get out. Hurry up. Go that way, go that way. Ma'am, drop the scissors, please. Drop the scissors, ma'am, please. Drop them. Drop them.
Or just hold what you got, clear out. Perfect drop.
Take over to get the fire department route, en route.
Stubborn Karen gets shot for not letting go of her scissors and still doesn't let go of them. Brave or dumb? Let us know in the comments. Take a look at this. Wannabe Thor is causing chaos with her noodle arms flailing, but karma stepped in and gave this Karen exactly what she deserved.
Get the f*** out of this neighborhood. And shit.
Yep. Cool, lady.
Call, please.
I'm calling. Don't worry.
You could have told us. Hi, I'm at 10408 Glade Avenue. Because my neighbor has two hammers in her goddamn hands and she's assaulting the car.
She's destroying property. Let them know that. And I have her on video.
You got a problem, bitch? Is there a problem, mother? You put your mother get on me again, bitch. Tell me to go back somewhere. Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Now turn that mother off, bitch. Right, shut up your. You understand me, bitch? I'm not a mother to be played with. You understand me? So your car, and you think that shit is cute, but it ain't. Becky, mother, racist. You racist mother.
It looks like this racist Karen doesn't like other people and would go to any extent to tease them away. Also, she has the right tools to do her job, her hammers. If you think she is crazy, wait till you see our next clip. This Karen totally lost her mind when she thought she could flash a cop.
Are you gonna be in jail?
I really. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, fuck. I got no video. Taser, taser, taser. Taser, taser. Ah! She got turned.
You know what to do. Laugh out loud. Who in their right mind would do this with cops? Well, a valuable lesson was learned here. Flash a cop, get tased. And now we have a Karen who disrespected the cops at the finest by asking for their manager. It looks like she dines out much and thinks everybody is a waiter. Detective Horton with the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office responded when he found that someone was going to trespass on the county commissioner's property by dumping garbage on it.
Detective Horton with the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office. How are you?
Do you have any identification on you?
What do you want? Badge, gun, handcuffs, things? So, all right. Well, the reason why we're here is bothering you on a Friday night is I guess you and some guy named Anthony were posting on social media that you were going to go trespass on a county commissioner's property, dump garbage on her property.
I didn't say that I would dump garbage on her property.
Well, that was the discussion that you guys were having, right? Okay, that's the discussion you guys were having. So the
no,
reason,
it wasn't.
I mean, I could show you the post.
I plead the fifth.
Okay, that's fine. So, trespassing is a crime. Dumping garbage on people's property is a crime. So, don't do it. Okay, but you plead.
Is that why you all are here?
Yeah. Today's day and age, man, you're talking about trespassing on You know,
Didn't talk about trespassing, but okay.
going on somebody's property is trespassing, right?
I didn't say any of those words.
Okay. All right, that's cool. All right, have a good night. Don't trespass. It's a crime.
This Karen blatantly refuses any kind of discussion about dumping garbage or trespassing. Having done his duty of informing her of the potential crime, the officer wishes her good night and begins to leave. But this is not the end. What happens next is what you'd call inviting trouble yourself.
So all of this for that? This is just fear-mongering, you know that, right?
Fear-mongering of what?
Of a citizen, for nothing. For nothing.
Sorry you feel that way.
I do. I'm putting my kids to bed, and you're wasting tax dollar money to come out here and
Tell you not to commit a crime? Yes.
I'm not committing a crime, and I
I'm
wasn't
telling you not to commit a crime.
right, and I'm not planning on committing a crime.
Then that's even better. Then we're done.
Okay, I appreciate it, officer.
Awesome. Have a good night.
Yeah, you too. Can I get everybody's badge number?
Sure. 33093.
33093 and your name? Officer, you're on my property, so your name?
Horton, Horton.
Okay, your name, officer, that we're hiding.
Seriously, how hard is it to understand that trespassing is a crime?
As well? She's not a civilian. She was on my property. I'd like to know her name. I'm sorry? But what was the civilian's name? She was on my property. I think I have a right to know that. No, she was on, this is my property. I have a right to know who this woman is.
Here's the deal. We've identified all the law enforcement officers on your property.
But I would like to know who the stranger was that was trespassing on my property.
She is not a law enforcement officer.
But she was trespassing on my property.
We've identified all the law enforcement officers.
Is that right? She was trespassing on my property. She didn't have
she was right here on the sidewalk. That's not trespassing.
Sir, she was not standing on the sidewalk. She was actually right there, and I have video evidence of it.
Ma'am, we're not going to debate curtilage. Listen.
Does the woman work for the county?
You pled the fifth?
Does the woman work for the county?
Are you changing your mind?
Does the woman work for the county? I think I have a right to ask questions when you're at my house.
Okay.
She was on my property.
She was on public property.
No, she was on my property. I have video of it, officer.
We're not going to argue. We've identified all the law enforcement officers.
Officer, who was the woman that was on my property?
Have a good night.
Night on the sidewalk.
Have a good night, man.
This woman doesn't look pleased about having a cop on her property for just warning her of not committing a crime, so she starts an argument with law enforcement. Not a very smart move, ma'am. Not a very smart move. She begins by accusing the officer of fear-mongering an innocent citizen at night, and then decides to give the cops the taste of their own medicine by asking about the woman who trespassed on her property.
How do you get to ask questions of me, but I don't get to ask questions of you?
No, you pled the fifth, remember?
Officer, you're playing a game?
I'm not playing a game.
You are playing a game. You are playing a game. I asked you who this woman was that was on my property.
She's a civilian. And I've answered that question.
But she was trespassing, so I'd like to file trespass on this woman. She's not allowed on my property ever again.
Okay.
Who's going to take the trespass report?
Okay. Well, if she was on your property...
She was, officer. I have a video of it. Can I get a trespass report for this woman? I know. Can you get your sergeant? I'd like a sergeant. I'm requesting a sergeant at my house. Do I need to call the cops on the cops?
This Karen knows very well how to teach the cops a lesson. She asks them to call their sergeant and even threatens them to call cops on them. Way to show cops. Ready to delve into the world of justice served? Let's explore the consequences of Karen's actions together. Like this video and subscribe to our channel to be a part of the club.